Hi. Firstly, thank you so much for taking time out to support the new work of our Rifco Associates. Now, over the past 12 months or so, Rifco Theatre Company have supported over 60 freelance artists, from actors to directors, writers to editors, and everything in between from all over the UK. And all throughout a global pandemic, when much of the art sector had come to a standstill. Rifco prides itself in supporting new voices from British South Asian backgrounds. And if you enjoy what you're about to see, then be sure to check out all the information to find out how you can help to support the work that Rifco does in championing underrepresented artists from British South Asian backgrounds at the end of the film. We hope to see you all in a theatre near you very soon. But until then, please continue to support and enjoy our digital content from the comfort of your own homes or wherever it is that you might be. Three Little Birds. Teen Choti Chidiyan by Ferhana, Jameel. Sunday, midday, South London, time, the present. The Jalali residence. The semi-detached house is well kept, though the furniture is grandiose with chandeliers and velvet upholstery everywhere. There is a long dining table set with extravagant tablecloth and more velvet back chairs. We find the eldest daughter, Farishta, on the doorstep, hungover, ringing the doorbell incessantly as the rain begins to splatter.
Where the hell is everyone? This hangover will not fuck off. Now there's rain. After a whole week of bloody sunshine while I was chained to my fucking desk doing admin. Typical. Oh, I should have just taken that corporate sellout role in Australia. But Mum would have killed me for fucking off so far. What did I drink last night anyway? I did not need those messed up nightmares with twisted images in my head. Not on my birthday, man. Seriously, it is the complete worst seeing people you dreamt about on the same day. Allow it. It's just my crazy, desi brain projecting babies at me because it knows my uterus just aged another year. I just need more sleep. Yes, fucking sleep. What did I get, like 4 hours? I could still be in my PJs, making the biggest, fattest, dirtiest bacon and cheese bagel. Oh, finally finishing off that Oprah Soul session with Michael B. Jordan. Maybe finished that book from my Brown Girls book club, but no. It does not matter that it's your birthday, Farishta. It's not about what you want. You know what? It never fucking is. Oh, and even though no one gives a fuck about anyone's life the rest of the week, you three must be good brown girls and be together. Hi, Mum. How's it going? Come here, give me a hug.
हाँ रही हूँ ना. I'm coming. But do you have to ring it like a jungly every time? And why are you so late? Out last night again, huh? What?
Oh, sorry, Mum. I cannot find the keys for this place since I moved out. You know what my memory's like. Old scatterbrain that I am. And yeah, out with the girls. You know how it is.
Always putting your friends first before your family and your responsibilities.
Jesus effing Christ, this thing just won't stop.
फिर से Jesus? Say Allah's name now once in a while. And why do you keep itching your neck? Where's your taweez? Did you lose it last night, huh? Where is it? Let me see.
It's right here, Mum. Chill, don't worry. I would never take it off. Made a promise, didn't I? The other two here yet?
Soon. Now set the table. I've already done half your job as usual. I've got to make sure my rice doesn't get ruined.
Hi, happy birthday, sis. How's it going?
Yeah, good. Made the mistake of going out with Dewey for my birthday drinks yesterday, though, so I'm a little bit delicate today.
Oh, no. Why, dude? Her night outings are always messy AF.
Yeah, I know. But you know what she's like about these things? She literally excommunicated a friend of ours from not letting her take over and plan her birthday. I just can't throw away a decade's friendship away like that. Female friendships are serious work. Just like the real thing, bruv.
You would know. How is Mr. Michael Garrett these days?
Are you trying to get me killed before I get to that biryani? I know you're a vegan now and denying your Muslim right to delicious dead salty lamb wrapped in pillowy rice, but that is legit. All me and my hangover came over for, yeah?
Okay. Anyway, you know how I feel about navigating the toxic practices of female friendships, which is why I'm happy living my yogi life.
You need friends. No woman is an island. You don't want to Julia Stiles it through life. Ain't no Heath Ledger waiting to burst out into song for you.
Yeah, but I'm more about the Julia Stiles busting out the feminine mystique of me.
That table better be ready to go. I hear laughing, but I don't hear working, huh?
Sure thing, Mum.
Yes, Mum. We're on it. So, dude, you work with the mind and all that. What do the old books say about dreams? I've been having a few dodgy dreams this week and would like to decipher it.
Well, it's not quite my area of expertise, but dreams emerge from the unconscious and occur in the theta brainwave state. It's a neural oscillation in the brain that underlies various aspects of cognition and behavior, including learning and memory. In this state, we're open to receive insights and information from the subconscious. But, Rob, that's not you. You never dream, let alone recall them. And that too, dodgy.
Yeah, I know. But it's been a weird week and don't tell Mum. But I had to take the Tawiz off when I went round to Mike's because we were messing about and he spilled wine on me and got things soaking wet. And though I put it back on first thing the next morning, not only have I been having dreams, they have been of the little bit fucked variety. And last night, I had the weirdest one yet.
I see. Dude, do you think you broke the Tawiz and it don't protect you no more from the bogeyman?
Shut up. That is my greatest fear. Now, I know it's dumb, but it's been like a good luck charm my whole life. But now I can't stop scratching the damn thing. Far from protection, it almost feels like it's attacking me. And if I'm honest, it's super freaking me out. Or the dream is lingering in my brain and making me think this. I don't know anymore. I just need some goddamn sleep. But even if I think of taking it off, I can imagine Mum's reaction. She will literally go Davy Noggin on me, bruv.
Yeah, she is somewhat obsessed with all that hocus pocus. I mean, technically, as a true Muslim, she should reject that stuff. It's blasphemous to seek protection from an amulet, an object. It's outside the realms of Islam and its teachings. More in the category of paganism and brown black magic. But you know how she squawks at me whenever I present logic and science as an alternative argument. Apparently I sound like the Western white corrupt doctors I work with. Cool, thanks, Mum. Just fulfilling your brown dreams whilst postponing my own. I'm sorry, I digress. Look, when you say the dream last night was the weirdest of all, do you mean like Freaky Friday weird, or like J-Lo being subjected to masochistic shizzle in the cell weird?
The latter, definitely.
Right, so they're more like nightmares. Care to share what went down? It's no problem if you want to keep it private.
I mean, it's not like live stream in my brain or anything from start to finish. More like patchy images that are really clear for a bit. I see Mum at dawn with the early light coming through, lighting up her white dupatta on her head, so it must be Fajr. She's sitting on a maroon prayer mat with beautiful turquoise tassels, lost in thought. Eyes closed, hands raised. You know how she does when she gets to the dua prayer part. And then a baby appears on the mat. And Mum gets crazy happy, dropping the tusby beads, except this baby is like no baby I've ever seen. It's up and about and throwing all kinds of shapes. I think it even flies at one point, but I could be wrong. Mum just keeps laughing and laughing. And that in itself is weird, you know? because I haven't seen her laugh like that since Dad. Anyway, then it cuts to me in that room, but now it's dark and ominous. I can see an ornate door slightly ajar, allowing light to pour in. But as soon as I take a step towards it, my taviz starts to tighten itself around my neck and pull me back. I cannot breathe. And I start pulling on it so I can catch my breath, but it's like it's alive and it just keeps getting tighter and tighter. Even when I fall to my knees, scratching my neck until I can feel it is wet with sweat and what smells like blood. I can't see through my tears and I'm screaming, but there's no sound. And then a figure appears, and just as I think they may help me, they start to shut the door instead. And as I try to reach out, gasping for air, and everything's slowly going black. And that's when I wake up. So what do you think of that, Doc?
I think you should take that fucking thing off right now.
Shamma, I can't. I'm a freak, I can't.
I've heard sometimes these amulets can have an adverse effect. You know, my friend Mustafa, he had one back in high school. His mum got him one to protect him coming home from football practice in the evenings where he had to cross this really creepy cemetery. Anyway, he outgrew the taviz and started to not feel so good about it. Plus, it was cramping his style with the white chicks he was trying to bang. But the strange thing was, no matter what he tried, he couldn't get rid of it. He chucked it in the bin on the way to school and it would appear again in his bedroom. He threw it in the river and back it was. He couldn't ask his mum because she'd freak out at what he'd been doing to the taviz and would bring bad luck on them all. So he did some digging and eventually learned that you can't just throw them away. You have to set it on actual fire, otherwise it keeps finding its way back to you. It's like a Horcrux, bruv, on acid.
Great. This really makes me want to take it off now. So my cushiony little locket can turn into Chucky and murder me in the night. Thanks.
Hey, I just can't believe you still wear it. All the brown kids I know who did pretty much left these things behind, you know? Like Quran school, which I'm so glad I dodged, by the way, by crying my way out of it. The cringe stories of how it became a Muslim teenager's speed dating spot was so gross. Ugh. Heterosexual Muslims, so basic.
Yeah, that's us. Look, let's be real about this. Even if I simply take the taviz off and keep it, Mum will still lose her shit. You've seen how proud she always is of me repping for the culture. And I truly believe this little guy's got me out of so many scrapes in my life.
Or put you into them.
What? Dude, you've lost it. It was just a dream. It's probably the hangover. My skin always gets super sensitive and irritable post-alcohol. We all know it. You and Saf never had the bad reaction to this stuff like I did. I just need to sleep it off and I'll probably be right as rain tomorrow.
Looking outside.
Not like this, though. That's some Shawshank shit out there. Ooh, let's watch Shawshank later with our post-biryani bellies.
Sure. And I'm sure the influx of newfound nightmares will disappear too.
I can't take it off. You know I can't do that to her. You know how she relies on me to be her rock, especially since Dad passed away. It's different for the eldest, and it's 10 times harder if you're brown. I'm her matriarch in waiting. And what does it matter? We still do what we want to do, don't we? What's the harm in protecting an old brown woman's feelings and living our life as we want anyway? I feel like we're winning at this South Asian game of life. Getting our cake and eating it too. So what if we need endless amounts of therapy one day? That's why we have you.
Mate, who am I going to call though? The trauma I'm about to receive when Mum sees me placing my vegan pasta bake next to her aloo keema is going to be endless.
See, this is what I mean. Come, let us continue being Mum's good 3 little birds and finish setting this table. I know I'm hanging, but this shit is literally taking us forever.
Fine, it's your birthday. We can park it for now.
Thanks for listening, little sis. I appreciate you. Now, when did the corporate child say she was getting here?
She didn't.
But I dragged my corpse here, and she's 15 minutes down the bloody road.
Yeah, come on, man. You know what she's like with the I'm so busy. Oh my God, my job is like so high powered and amazing.
And I'm like the only one with deadlines and responsibilities, and no one even cares. Shame I haven't been laid in like forever, but oh well, who needs to come anyway?
Oh, right. God, she's such a classic middle child.
Oh, the irony though, that in order to make partner, you can't have a real one.
Preach, sis.
Sometimes I really think we have this whole fucking life thing backwards and upside down. And then one adds being brown.
Uh-huh. We have no chance of happiness with the dupatta of duty wringing our necks. Oh, my bad. Sorry, too soon.
You think? Allow it, bruv.
The doorbell rings and is followed by another perfectly timed one. Both sisters stop and strain to hear the front door interaction.
It's her.
It's her. Oh, man.
Yeah, no. No kids today, I guess.
Ugh, must be the dickhead's turn. What a scrotum face to not let a mother have her kids for their aunt's freaking birthday. I mean, Jesus, he's a Voldemort level evil.
I was really looking forward to seeing the kids and catching up on their little lives. Oh well, no buff today. Just pure, unadulterated, 100% Safia.
Right. Grab the food before Mum starts bellowing. I do not have the patience to hear about how...
Hi, people. So sorry I'm late. Just one of those days and errands aren't going to run themselves. And this bloody rain doesn't help. Have you seen it out there? It's become a monsoon in the past hour. I know. It's the weekend and I should relax after zipping back and forth between San Fran and New York. Oh, you know how it is. You've got to get that morning run in, polish up that presentation for Monday, and then...
No, not there. That's Farishta's spot.
Oh, sorry, Mum. Well, I just thought...
It's fine. I'm good wherever. Honestly, I've just got to eat because I'm starving, mate. Like, my stomach is eating itself and my head just needs...
Arey, what's got into you today, Safia? You know that's Farishta's spot. And it's her birthday. Chalo, hato.
Right. Yeah, of course. Sorry, Baji. Please take your seat. How could I have forgotten my place?
Okay, cool. Whatever, Saf. Not in the mood for this today, yeah. Shamma, pass the nahiri, please, sis.
Well, now that we're all settled, I'll continue. Mum, you're going to love this. Since it's a truth universally acknowledged that a single woman in possession of a good dowry must be in want of a good husband.
No, you are kidding, right? You don't actually believe that, do you? A smart, cultured South Asian woman like yourself with 2 degrees to her name, and that's the poison you choose to spout for the next generation.
Well,
Here we go. Internalized misogyny rears its ugly head. When will women learn?
Oh, come on, dude. I know we don't agree on everything, but like, wow, stand up for the Gaudem.
Oh, let her finish now. What is wrong with you two? Beta, come on, continue.
I mean, I don't believe in dowries, of course, but you can't deny this is what the culture has predetermined for us. I mean, if you just look...
Oh my days, you're such a fossil, bruv.
Dear Lord, can we just not?
Your husband is your nasib, your fate. And speaking of dowries, it's really Mum who's been curating marriage funds for you. Because let's face it, I mean, that street walking job.
Excuse me. It's called fundraising. What the?
He literally works for a charity, an organisation with specific purposes defined in law to be charitable, exclusively for public benefit, you twat.
Yeah, that. So, through my brilliant connections in the community, I have managed to secure you Mr. Khan's son's Rishta. What do you think? Oh, no need to thank me. Think of it as a birthday present.
Shabash, beti. I've had my eye on him for a while. He's such a catch. Did you know he's a lawyer? Like you, Farishta. The only son, so he'll be the sole beneficiary of his father's estate. After the parents are gone, you will rule, Beti Jahan.
No, Mum, Every brown kid who loves English literature is haunted by an unused law degree. Please, let's not even joke about that. It's literally the tragedy of like 5 of my besties. Now let me see. You! Is this the one that tried chatting me up at Guzzle's wedding? He doesn't even own a TV. You do know me, right? The one who can only communicate in painfully specific pop culture references, namely late 80s, early 90s Americana TV, thus alienating but also ensuring only the most awesomest of human beings enter my orbit.
That is what I'm talking about. You be your snobby niche self.
Some of us outgrew 10 things I hate about you and Buffy. You really are a woman child.
Wait. Khan Sahib's son? The one with the whole ass mole for a chin?
Can you imagine it though? Every day I would wake up, look into those straggly hairs sprouting out of that protuberance and ruminate on the undeniable fact that the heavens have forsaken me to birth mole babies.
Hi, Dil Patil.
Oh my God, you guys are so cringe with your tacky Pakistani declarations of love. I mean, I can't.
Tum to rehne do na. Just leave it.
Sorry, it's funny just because like...
Mum, we were just joking around. It's not that big a deal.
That you never have anything positive to say about our culture and our ways. Huh? With all that incense and yoga and non-dairy requests and this newfound love of dogs, there may as well be a kafir living in the house and throwing away a perfectly good job in medicine. Kya ho gaya is ladke ko? What am I going to do with you?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we seriously questioning my lifestyle again? For like the 10th time this week. Mum, I seriously moved home for my sabbatical because I thought you could use the company after Farishta Baji moved out. But you know what? If that's not working out, I can easily...
Tu na chup kar. Chup.
Okay, I am chup. Say what you want.
Oh, there, Mum. There's no need to let her get to you. Some people clearly have forgotten their heritage and sanskar. It's fine. I was just trying to help.
Wow, coming from the Queen of Coconuts, that's rich.
Okay, Betties, girls, let's all chill out.
Oh my God, what did you just say to me?
Whatever, man, you heard me. I don't even have time for your fake ass today. Just because you're trying to score some points against me in front of Mum. You know what? I see your tactics and I don't give a fuck.
I'm grown now, yeah? Not the weedy teenager you push over anymore.
Guys, can we chill? Can we remember this is supposed to be a birthday lunch for me?
Yeah, well, that prissy skank started it.
Oh, well, I am just trying to be the adult in the conversation.
Yeah, okay, sure. But why do our lunches always become dominated, boring, archaic brown society and its narrow expectations of women? Why are we even discussing this? Anyway, why don't you consider Mole Man for yourself if you're so invested?
Me? That's crazy. Why would I entertain someone like that? I mean, I'm a divorced mother of 2. There's no way that I could ever imagine where... Besides, I have my career to keep me busy.
Now don't be insane. How can I ever pitch a mother of almost 2 grown-up kids, huh?
Fucking hell.
Shamma?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I mean, yeah, exactly, Mum. That would be...
Look, Mum, I think the point is that it shouldn't matter if Safia has kids or not. She is a successful young mother of 2 wonderful girls and is on track for partner. It should be the other way around. It should be the men lining up for her.
Can we just drop this topic about me and my prospects, please? Me and my girls are doing fine on our own.
That is true. You've raised 2 fantastic girls all by yourself and you should be proud of that. But Big Sis ain't wrong to advocate that you're the fucking catch here.
But you girls, you don't get it. It just doesn't work that way.
Why not, Ma? Why doesn't it work that way? Why is it that brown folks refuse to see a woman's age and experience as assets? Yeah? Why?
Why are you all such puggles, huh? So crazy? Why is everyone acting like they're in grays now and suddenly forgotten everything about our culture? Why can't you see that I am trying to make sure you have the best chance of settling down jab tak meri zindagi hai. Huh? While I'm still alive? Why are you all bent on ruining my life?
Mum, no one is trying to ruin your life. Come on.
Please do not get upset. Please just ignore this.
No one is ruining your life, Mum, but Farishta Baji is right. Why is Safia's journey seen as if she's at the end when she's clearly at the wonderful start? I mean, her kids aren't even teenagers yet.
No, chup kar. You don't know how the world works. I do.
Mum, you can't just silence me every time we disagree. I mean, I'm a 30-year-old psychologist, so I think I kind of know something about the world and how it works.
Fir se? You're butting in? How many times have I said it? You're the youngest. Let the elders finish. That is why no man wants you. That is why you're still single. And now you've aged yourself for no good reason, making my job even harder.
Yeah, that's the reason. So why don't you grab your magical Janamas and pray for me then?
Wait, what did you say?
Sorry. I didn't mean that. Not that dude.
Stop. You can't pull on your taweez like that. It has Allah's words on it. Be careful.
This white dupatta with the blue trim you're wearing, where did you get that? How long have you had that?
What are you talking about? I bought this yesterday from the market. I mean, there's no way you could have seen it. You must be imagining things.
This is crazy because I swear I saw you wearing the same dupatta in my dream, but that's impossible if you just...
Yeah, nonsense. I mean, who cares how I dress, huh? I don't need to put my tasveer on Instagram like you lot. Now, wait. Let's just go back to this impossible thing. When did you start having dreams, huh? This is why I got you the taweez as a child. To protect you from the jinns that we are living with in this kafir world.
Guess we weren't the chosen ones, eh, Shamma?
Wow, now who's quoting Buffy? Besides, I take these things with a pinch of salt. This stuff is more folk Islam anyway.
Well, I would have loved one, but Ma always had her favourites, didn't you, Ma?
Farishta was special. She needed extra protection. Now, why do you keep playing with God's scriptures like that, huh? I told you 100 times that taweez is not a toy. Do not touch it. You must wear it at all times to ensure that your headaches get better.
You should just take it off for a bit again. The thread probably needs a good clean.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Okay, this is good.
Oh, shut up, you cow.
Mum, let me explain.
Farishta, answer me. Do not lie. I know you're good at telling lies, but answer me truthfully. Did you take off the taweez?
Mum, I'm really tired. Too tired to lie. So yes, I did. But only for one night where I thought,
Hay Allah, ab kya hoga?
Mum, please chill out. What is the big deal?
Please calm down. I'm sure it was fine.
It was literally for a couple of hours. I'm sure it still works and hasn't malfunctioned.
Do you realize what you have done? Wait. Did you take it off today? On your birthday?
No, Mum, in the week. I've had it on all day today. For you.
Allah shukar. Tell me right now, what made you go against your faith and your culture? What made you undo a practice that you had followed for 30 years?
Mum, I am literally so tired and dead. Can we please do this another time?
Just tell me. And do not lie to me, Farishta. Otherwise, I swear.
Okay. You know what? I turned 35 years old today, so fuck it. I'm grown. I was at a friend's house, Mum, a guy that I know really well and like a lot, and I accidentally got some wine on my top, so I decided to take it off and wash it and check on it in the morning.
Fuck.
Oh, shitum.
Ay Allah, what am I hearing? My daughter, my own flesh and blood, acting in this haram way? What did I do to deserve this?
Mum, you need to chill. We need to have this conversation. please can we just be honest with each other for once? Can you please acknowledge that your daughters are real people and not perfect little dolls? Can you see what we have achieved? Dad always let us be who we are.
Don't you dare bring his name to your filthy lips. He was a kind and holy man. He would never, never have let you run around like this. After all I sacrificed for you, girl, this is how you repay me? This is what happens. This is what happens when daughters leave their homes without marriage, like this one here. They become besharam and give in to haram practices. They forget everyone who's helped them. They become 100% khudgars.
But wait a minute, I'm not involved in any of this, so I don't.
Oh, really? You've never been out for a happy hour at your fancy company drinks? Promotions appeared out of thin air, did they? Yeah, please, Saf, just save it.
Good girls. Selfish. Did she just call me selfish? I literally did everything you ever wanted. I did everything these two refused to do. I didn't leave home for university, even though I got into my first choice. I didn't follow my dreams like Shamma and turn down every writing assignment that would allow me to leave this godforsaken place again and again. Because who would you turn to for support now that Dad was gone? That's why I didn't even follow love like Safia when it came knocking on my door, because he didn't fit your perfect Muslim criteria. I entertain every single whim you have ever had, always with a smile on my face, because I can't stand seeing you sad. I don't know what it is. It's like I have no free will when it comes to you. How can you stand there and lie like that and say I never did anything for you? I've been stuck in this city my whole wretched life, and I don't even know who I am or what I am. You have literally never even let me try to find out. I finally moved out and do something for myself, and you call me selfish. Did you want me to stay and die in this house like Dad?
Okay, sis, I think we need to pull back a little.
I'm sorry that you feel you sacrificed your life for us by getting married to a man who didn't love you back and coming to a land that was strange and irksome and would never live up to the great life you knew before. But it's been just as disorienting to live in a skin where you are both of that earth and not, where you desperately want to belong, but people remind you with every single day that you don't. If this mutant life is your gift to us, then you can take it back, because it has only ever felt like a slow suffocation.
Farishta Baji, your nose. It's bleeding. Are you okay? Let me grab you something.
I'm fine. Leave it.
Have you lost your mind? Why are you saying this out loud? Mum, please ignore her. She's upset and tired and doesn't know what she's saying. This is madness.
Mum, this is good. We should talk about this. Let yourself process what Farishta Baji's just said, and
Chup. I do not want to hear from you or your Goralog logic. You have never understood what I'm trying to do here, what I have given up to keep this family together, to keep you girls successful. How dare you speak of achievements as if they are your own? What, you think you became a doctor and this one became a designer in a top international firm all by yourselves? You have no idea what I have gone through. But you, Farishta, you have broken my heart today with your lies and your deceit. I thought we were a team. How could you do this to me? You used to be my sweet, pyari Farishta. You used to do everything I used to say. And now I can't even look at you. No achi bachi would ever do this to her mother. No child.
I am not your achi bachi. Stop calling me that.
Suddenly, the large chandelier dangling above the dining table shatters into a million pieces and everyone ducks. Shamma covers Miser.
Mum, are you okay?
I don't know what happened. Kya hua?
Is everyone okay? Farishta Baji, are you all right?
Farishta, still breathing heavily, the taweez now swings from her hand.
Oh, I'm fine. But I'm not the only liar. And this woman is not my mother.
What? What's happening? Let me just go and check the fuse box. It's too dark in here to understand any...
Farishta looks sharply at the door and slams it shut with her mind, as thunder claps, turning the room white with light for a moment.
No one is going anywhere until we all have a little chat. Just Mama Bird and her 3 little chidya.